Hmm. How una dey? Let me adjust this cloth so it look neat. How una dey? Omo na so jeje I dey mind my business. So now I see one message inside my DM. The message read, Daddy Freeze, please advise the people listening to you. They should never go abroad with their mother-in-law. Waiting my eyes see. So I said, okay, come, where Dr. John J? Make una help me tag am o. Dr. John J. Where's that dude? Dr. John J. Make una help me tag am. So me, on the other hand, I've had a very, shall I say, blessed, or shall I say, fortunate relationship with my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law is the kind of person that likes to mind her business, which is rare, and she studies situation. She sabi study, and she not a vex. So when you have all those qualities, you are very easy to live with. My mother-in-law know the quick vex. For my mother-in-law to vex, you don't push am. My mother-in-law no be like my papa. My papa, now one thing you go talk, one eye you go look, my papa don't vex. You understand? My mother-in-law is very slow to anger, very tolerant, and minds. My dad too minds his business. My mama knows sabi mind business. If my mama dey, she go put mouth inside everything where you dey. Now my mama problem with that. My mother-in-law no dey do am. She go wait, make you ask. She dey see everything, but she no go talk and she no go chook mouth. Unless the matter dey very, very delicate, or you ask am to put mouth. She no dey put mouth. She go like respect herself. My dad and my mother-in-law have that. My dad will not put mouth in your matter. Anything we like, make you do. As long as you know carry and come meet am. My mom, on the other hand, likes to micromanage everything and put her mouth in everything and control everything. So quarrel they always dey. But that's the luck I have with my. Everybody is different. It's like saying there are some people who can't stand their moms. They had very horrible relationships with their moms. I have a great relationship with my mom. I know where to draw the line. You understand? And my mom is very loving. My mom is quick to anger, but quick to forgive. So that's my mom's advantage. She's very quick to anger. My mom's like this, like me. We don't catch fire. But then the fire no dey last. She go calm down. My dad, on the other hand, is quick to anger, and he will never forget. Wetin you do my papa for 1981, my papa go remember am. The day my papa not get anything to use against you for na quarrel, my papa go look up, go look down, go look left. He not use anything against you. He go bring that thing where you do for 1981. Where they don't gather family meeting on top of. He go don resurrect am. Papi Prof, it's been a while since you popped my money gun. Happy New Year. Looks like this year is going to be good for you. You started on a bang. So, like I was saying, when this guy said this, personally, me, I don't agree. Why should I not travel with my mother-in-law? You understand? If I need somebody to help, my mother-in-law is also busy. So the best you can get from her is 2 months or 3 months max. She go begin to tell you, say she get one project where she want to go face. My mom, you can't even get a week. You'll be lucky to get a week or two from my mom in 2 years. Say my mama became born, my mama will go do omugo. Mama don't pick your call first. See, she get time to talk with you over the phone first. You understand? So these things are not things that I am familiar with. I would love my mom to come and spend it. My mom cannot spend a month with anybody. It's not possible. Do you know the kind of, do you know the my mom's schedule? My mom's schedule is my own times 5. If I call my mother now, she'll probably just be leaving the office. The whole university is on her head. So I don't have, some people have moms that are free. They don't really have what they're doing. Maybe they're retired, or maybe they were housewives and then their husbands passed. And all mothers tend to be nosy, all minus 0. All is just, there's a level of maturity and wisdom that they used to react. Like you get with your mama go see, she not go talk. Or she go talk in parable. Or she go wait for the right time. So it's not that every mother-in-law and every mother sees everything that is happening. The fact that they are not talking is that they chose wisdom. It is those ones that gossip and put their mouth where they, those are the ones that give problem. Now, there are some people who have been beaten. Sometimes you might have a good wife, but a damaged mother-in-law. Sometimes you might have a good husband, but a damaged father-in-law. Never marry the daughter of a woman whose husband abandoned her. I'll say that again. Never marry the daughter of a woman whose husband abandoned her. That toxicity will be transferred to your wife. And if you are not careful, you will spend the rest of your life dealing with somebody who is paranoid. Because everything where you do, your wife mama go dey look am like say, na so my husband do me before you run. Now, there are rules, exception to the rule. Where's my back scratcher? There are indeed exceptions to the rule. There are some women who were treated bad by men, but they got over it. And there are some women who were treated bad by men but didn't care because they had their own. Right? The dangerous ones are the housewives who were treated badly by their husbands. Every man is bad. Even if they smile with you, just know that for the back of their mind, they see you as a bad person. So a woman where husband do shege, she no fit give her pikin. Now, here's now the thing. You have to watch the mother-daughter relationship. If the daughter don't collect herself from her mama, say, hey, mama, those kind daughters wey sabi stand up to their mama, they'll be okay. But the one where they echo wetin mama talk, and then the mother is damaged because man show and shaggy, no marry them. You know those girls where anything their mama talk, fine now, they no fit stand up to their mama. They fear their mama. Now their mama don't go through shaggy for man hand. Say man give am belle run, or man tell am saying they go abroad. After he reach abroad, he remarry, move on with his life, forget am. They very bitter, very damaged, very toxic, and They judge your every move. So for instance now, there are times in your life when you have hard decisions to make. For instance, you want to go and do your master's abroad as a man, or your company says go and do your PhD, or your company gives you cross posting. They go begin the advice your pikin say, as in they go abroad, they go run. You understand? Every girl, his secretary, any day the mama come the house, see you and your secretary, she go tell the wife, say, in the knock that secretary. So you will deal now when the wife is paranoid. When the wife is paranoid and she has a damaged mother, you are in for hellfire. Because the mama go dey chook am, the mama go dey chook am, the mama go dey chook am. Another woman where you no suppose ever marry. Now woman where they control man, pikin. Some men are too soft and may need some level of control. But when you marry a woman that is used to controlling her husband, she go control her pikin. So it's either you are ready to stand up to them at early stage, or una go quarrel tire. Because you go just talk, say, you know what, I want us to go and live in Ibadan. You and your wife don't agree. The wife will go follow her mama talk, say, mommy, will they go Ibadan? Why you go Ibadan? No, agree that kind of thing. No. Say if no be Lagos or Abeokuta, say you know they go. Then all of a sudden, you and your wife don't agree. The wife will just come back, say, hey, my mama say. You have to be very careful. So all these, why am I giving this advice? Because when person say, don't travel abroad with your mother-in-law, is because you don't go marry the wrong one. You don't go marry into wrong family. And sometimes, even when you get mother-in-law, you have to be able to clear your mother-in-law. Learn to be able to clear. Sometimes they say, that's our tradition. Honor your father and your mother. Honor no be stupidity. When I dey young, they know they ask me to put mouth inside anything because I go tell you my mind and you feel beats me inside. But that my mind, I go tell you. That my mind, I go tell you, and you no go like them. So from small, now I declare my parents, they come. From when I did like 18, 19, now I start to everybody they measure in own line, say now my line be this, not cross arm. But you see, there is a level of clearing you will clear, you will look rude. So don't get into a relationship with somebody that needs too much clearing. Because only you go declare, only you go declare, only you go declare. Now, independent women. Marrying an independent woman has its advantages. An independent woman is used to doing things by herself. Independent woman, they different from family breadwinner. No marry family breadwinner. Oh. Say you won't go marry Ada of house where they not get money, na problem. Of house where they get money, na problem. If you want marry Ada, marry the Ada we come from comfortable home, not too rich, not too poor. Too poor, you go train siblings tire. Too rich, you go live the papa dream for his daughter. Any day, in first daughter, say you want go marry Adenuga first daughter or Dangote first daughter. Just know, say Baba getting plan for him pikin. Just know, say her first husband and her billionaire father. Just know, say anytime now they go call in pikin, say this now the plan where I get for your life. Well, you go do if you not get private jet where you want give the pikin, you go follow Ram new. You go follow Ram. So is either you are prepared to do like Prince Philip, I be waiting with the name of Queen husband, where they follow around 2 steps behind. So when you are a billionaire, not marry into billionaire home, unless you're about to be a billionaire. Say that kind of Elumelu daughter, marry Adeno, Elumelu son, marry Adenuga daughter. Adenuga son, marry Dangote daughter. They go they clash, they go they container, they go they clash the container. But you see, say your papa get 2 house for Lekki, you can't go marry Adenuga daughter. Or your papa get 2 house for Aja, you can't go marry Dangote daughter. Not Dangote, Dangote first daughter. Unless the man no like that first daughter. Just no say, you be second husband, the real husband na the papa, and the papa na go tell her what she go do. Any day she follow the papa argue too much, the papa go withdraw in allowance. Or no go promote her for, or to go just do one strong thing. Presley Harcourt, thank you so much. Guys, you can send me super chat, super stickers, or super likes. So the worst, it come better. You see, when you marry rich man pikin, it better. The only problem where you go know be say, you know be your wife first husband. So your wife marry her papa. She can't cheat on her papa with you. Now the equation be that. Once you can deal with it, you will not have problem. Just know say, you not be your wife husband. You be your wife runs. Her real husband and her papa. Because now he go they tell her waiting to do with her life, and they not born her me, she say no. Because you see, when you meet rich people, other than they drag inheritance, codedly and quietly. When your papa gets $1 or $2 billion, just knows, it not be like me waiting my papa gets. You understand? Waiting my papa gets where I won't fight on top. If my papa, he get the way my papa go get money, I go they drag with my brothers. The reason why I not drag, my father is not poor, but my father not get the kind property where I feel look say if I, Baba, say my papa get high rise for Ikoyi. That juju way they do, I go follow them do them. Everybody go learn juju. If they do air on, I go do water on. If they do water on, I go do land on. We go just. So just know that unless the pikin they detached from materialism completely, and let me tell you, rich people know how to make their children dependent. Some of them have never entered. They say you get one pikin for one school, one private school for London. So the pikin just cry, go house. So all of their friends were talking about business class, and they were talking about which airline has the best business class. And she not get anything to talk. The parents she can't cry. The parents can't say, okay, make she no worry. Say, our next holiday, they go fly on business class. One different business class going, one different business class coming. She never fly business class before. Why? Because the papa get private jet. So anywhere where she want to go, they'll just give her a jet. So when the conversation, now imagine you are among rich people where they get business. So all the children say, man, I don't like Lufthansa business class. Their bread is not nice. Oh, I prefer. The girl come begin, they cry. Because she not get waiting to talk. She can't feel bad. Say she never entered business class before. The papa can say, oh, make she not worry. Say, next holiday, she go pick different airlines. So they go use this airline, business class go. So the papa and the mama can enter business class for them, just so that the pikin go get the experience. Hello. So just understand, they don't spoil from small. They don't know how to eat rice when no get dodo. A rich man picking go chop rice, no get dodo. They don't chop pomo unless their papa particularly like pomo. There are some people that have breakfast buffet in their house. I'm not making it up. There's some billionaires that have a breakfast buffet. As in, you will go there, chef, the way they do for Movenpick, when you go Movenpick, the way they get at their breakfast buffet. Some people get out for house. So you will come downstairs, you go there, you go tell them how you want your egg, fruit day, dessert day. Then they set breakfast buffet every day. You get people where they do them. So it they hard all their lives, chauffeur, private jet, this, that. They're not they used to normal life. They're not if you enter Uber, let alone downfall. People like us now downfall where they come from Uber. Now when I begin to get my own money, now I begin to enter Uber. Even when I first come Lagos, I did look those people where they enter cab. I get colleagues where they pay us the same salary, they go enter cab, and they look and say, Yawiri. You don't know how to enter downfall. Papa, downfall Okada, don't reach where they go. Now when small money begin touch my hand, now people will look me, they come down from Okada with one kind of bad eye. Now begin to adjust myself. Somebody said that's how it is in Governor's Lodge. Now breakfast buffet. Some people's home, now breakfast buffet that they chop. So when you want to marry them, if you take them away from that life for 2 years, they go begin to despise you unless you can provide those things for them. So the girl go tell you, say, okay, I already follow you, go. I love you, I already follow you, go. You know, reach 6 months, you go begin to miss the things where papa did do. Billionaire children, they not sabi wash clothes, they not sabi wash plates. They get 3 nanny. They get 3 nanny. They get 4 driver. Security everywhere, unless the parents are particularly grounded. Now, some of them, because they don't have time for their children, they spoil their children with material things so that the children can be comfortable, so that the children will not miss them too much, so they will just give them everything they want. So that's rich man pikin, very hard to marry. But you see, a rich man pikin is still easy to marry past poor man pikin, wey be firstborn. All of us, repeat after me. I will never marry a poor man's first daughter. Repeat after me. This thing where they tell you, no be play. I will never marry a poor man's first daughter. Unless na him only daughter. So you know, say you go train them or you go dey take care of them, take care of him parents. But say you get past 2 or 3 children, even 3 children. Say you get past 2, you know, some poor men go don't get 2 children. So you know, say your work, no, and they're not too far apart. So the 2 of them, small training that they don't balance. I will never marry a poor man's first daughter. Somebody say, what about first son? And first son too. First son is better than first daughter because as a man, slightly better, not wildly better. As a man, you can decide what you want to do in your family. But you see, as a woman, you are their poverty alleviation plan. Just know that any man that comes to marry the beautiful first daughter of a poor man is the person that will alleviate the entire family from poverty. When you marry a rich man, a man who comes from a poor home as a first son, is a problem as well, but they are not looking at you as coming to elevate him. The worst is they are looking at you as coming to divide their income. So they're going to drag with you. But you see, that one where you come marry their daughter, you go train people tire. You go train people tire. You go train all our brothers, and there's nothing you will ever do that will be enough. Unless you are Adenoga, where get that kind of money, we no matter how do they call how big devourers they are, there is money to devour. No matter how big Agbano they are, there is money for Agbano. Then you, but say you be normal guy, we get money. You go enter a da of poor man family, and then poor greedy man, that one will not do something for in life. As he say in own life, he not make him, then income get picking, and won't use that picking as poverty alleviation program. Oh, your own don't spoil. Your own don't spoil. Even worse, first daughter of a single poor woman. Say the mama na single mother or widow, and a poor woman, and she get plenty children, and she get first daughter, and you go marry that first daughter. Ha. Kò sí orí burúkú tó jọ. Somebody say poor girl from Imo State. That's a local government budget. You go train people. Your mates go they buy car. You get money past them, you know if you buy, because that money of that car you go don't use and train 8 people. And when they come out, they are never grateful. Now you can marry the ada of a professor, papa na professor, mama na trader. They hold their side, but they are not wealthy. They will have expectations, but they don't expect you to come and train their children. Somebody say that's not fair. They might be the best wives. Let me tell you, hey, BB boss, let me clear you now. Never marry a best wife or best husband that has bad family. No matter how good a wife they are, that goodness will be sucked in by the black hole. That goodness will come be like singularity. The black hole of the family, where they suck in all matter. How do you want to enjoy your good wife when your salary has been divided from the day they pay it? There's no way you can have a good wife from a bad family. It's impossible. You can have a good husband from a bad family, but you can't have a good wife from a bad family. I repeat, you can have a good husband from a bad family. But you can't have a good wife from a bad family. You will struggle. They will drag her. They will drag her. So you have to be extra careful. Don't let anybody put you inside high jump way past your own. And one of the ways is a poor greedy man, or a poor man that has many dependents, can't get one first daughter way in the bank and say, as everything we in try do not work. Now poverty alleviation plan be that. Don't go there. You don't need them. So why am I saying this? So you will not have to start quarreling over in-laws, because you see, when you choose the right spouse, you will not have in-law problem. And of course, when you choose the right spouse and you behave well, you get the way you go choose the right spouse, but you not be the right husband or you not be the right wife, you will get problem. I go do men own another time. For men, don't marry a mama's boy. Any boy when if he stand up to his mama, that's the worst thing you cannot get in it. Because you see, any boy when if he stand up to his mama, if your mama get conscience, the boy is obeying a woman who has conscience. It will stress you, but it's okay. But when the woman are winch, or woman where husband don't show, or woman will not get money, if you go marry her son, it better make you, only you, drink sniper, hang yourself, come hug transformer, that make you enter that kind of marriage. it better make you use, when you won't buy yourself, make you use two-factor authentication so that you go buy well. That make you go marry son of woman. All those boys don't know if you say no to their mama. Yes, mommy. Yes, mommy. Okay, mommy. Now story for another day. We know if you talk and join today. Oh. Because normal, someone like me, I grew up with very little parental supervision. From when I was like 18, 19, 20, I don't cut myself come out. They stand up to them. Nothing where they do where they hear. So I'm not used to having parents control my life. Papa, make I give you my story. My papa na doctor, my mama na lawyer. I dey work for radio. My mama na professor of law. I dey work. It just shows you that nothing where they want talk, that they talk their own, not their own, and they do my own. I dey do my own. Nothing. I stop on go. One day I go visit my mama. My mama say she dey go church. Say make my children wear their cloth. I said they are not they go anywhere. Say we know they go church from my house. Finish. Mama strong eye, I strong my eye. My eye strong past her eye. Mama vex for vex for like 2 days. Nothing concern me. All those things, let me do it because of my mom. I don't do anything for anybody that inconveniences me. I stubborn gone from small. Nothing. I love my parents, but I know they collect any form of, as in the smallest nonsense, like a grain. You know when you cook pot of rice finish, that salt where they put inside pot of rice. Save my life now, a pot of rice. That nonsense where they want put a grain of salt. My life is saltless. I no go collect that nonsense. Say nonsense now, salt where they put inside rice. Just know say my life not get salt. I know it. So I'm very used to standing up for myself. And now from when I small, I realized that if I don't stand up for myself, these people go mislead me. They don't know where they go for my life. They know where them they go, but they don't know where they go. My destiny don't look like their own. And I, over and over, do you know the kind of things I had to do to stand up to my parents and say, no, I will not do this. From when I did small, now my mama don't they mold me, say I go be surgeon. I just they look them, say me. Where are they? Where I not like stress for my life. First of all, I go read. My younger sister is a doctor. She used to read 13 hours a day. Me, I don't read 1 hour finish. Me, where my attention span are 15 minutes. That 1 hour I go to read and they cry. Because they make I read 13 hours. Instead, buy me. No, just worry. Don't worry yourself. Carry me, give lion, me chop. Take me, I go read 13 hours a day. Don't just stress yourself. Oh, carry me, give lion. I go disappoint you. So before I disappoint, just carry me, give lion. Unless I not get zoo where they stay. Miss Linda said the way I for butcher people. The funny thing is, I'll be good at it if I can get to study the book. But I go forget phone inside. I'll forget car key, wheel spanner, all those kind of things. One day I will just find my wheel spanner. I'll just notice my patient belly just bend, go one side. Now where I leave the jack with that too. I have a disability. If you call it a disability, it's a disability. I cannot concentrate on anything for more than 15 minutes. It's better now in old age. Is it really even better? Slightly better. My IQ is 156. So what I will learn in 15 minutes, you probably learn it in 4 hours. I'm like this. And I can learn 2 things at the same time. I can be in a math class and a history class at the same time. I'm listening to the 2 of them and I'm learning the 2 things. But I can only do it for 15 minutes. So just compress everything you want to teach me to that 15 minutes. That may go be your best student. But say you go sit down, the class they drag past 1 hour. After the first 30 minutes, anything you like make you talk is going here and coming here. So I give you 15 minutes. You know, notice even if I dey interview person, as I dey interview the person, you get where the person go turn reach, I go begin to do things around. I don't zone out. Now, as I don't zone out, there's nothing he's saying that is not entering my ear. Anything he say way wrong, I'll catch him back. I'll come back again. Hey, you said this. Someone say, do you concentrate when benching for more than 15 minutes? Baba, concentration did that one. No. Concentration day for anything that you enjoy. You see, the problem is when I was doing my scripture studies, because I really enjoyed it, I found myself being able to concentrate for 2 hours, 3 hours. I'd never been able to do that in my life. You understand? Because I was really into it. I found myself being able to concentrate 2 hours, 3 hours, not every day, but when I needed to, you know. And I find I can compartmentalize my brain. This is here, this is here, this is here. So I know where everything is. But you see that medicine no be scripture debate too. Now people life they deal with. So I not just bother myself. And I did not like it enough. You get the way I for like him, I for just dedicate myself. So my mother don't they mold me, say I go be doctor, I go be doctor. I just they look and say, see this one. So I never know which thing they come. So my papa no go tell me directly. He go meet my mama, put pressure on my mama. My mama go come join her pressure and my papa pressure put for my head. Papa, early now I clear them, say you and who they do which medicine. Say you and who go do which medicine. Not even try them. Not bring her near me. We quarrel. I don't even know what I want to do. It was in 1996 when I went abroad and I saw my cousin working on the radio. Today that my cousin know they work for radio again. And the radio station, they don't close down. But when I went there, I found something I could do. I said, this is what I can do in my life. They dissuade me. Waiting when I use radio do. What is there in the radio? From when I small, my papa every evening, my papa go say make everybody go mosque. Now when I reach like 18, 19, one day now I clear and say, hey, I know they go anywhere. If that mosque go born, it go born. I know they go anywhere. And luckily for me, because my father wasn't a billionaire, he didn't have that financial control. If I will disown you, disown me. Me and you will go disown who first. So I always had that. Nothing where you use take bugami. You not go past beating, and if you beat me, I go embarrass you. If they beat me, I will embarrass you in front of anybody we did it. So even the beating itself. So I tell them, so that they do their thing. I go just come house, see everybody gather, they do prayer, I go greet them, enter my room. They don't born anybody, may come call me, say that they do prayer. Anything where they like me, they use their prayer, do they'll be okay. One day I can't even manage. Now I join them. Say, okay, we'll just do this prayer, make it not be like say I be devil. Now I sit down. We do prayer of 1 hour. They don't mention my name. They mention my pa name. They mention my uncle name. They mention my grandma name. In the middle of the prayer, now I stand up. Now I walk out, go my room. They say, where are they go? I say, I sit down here with you people for 1 hour. Now they pray, not mention my name. They hear now they mention people name. They mention people name. I know. Come on. I never read you. Now I stand up, come out, go my room, go lock myself inside room, say, if this house won't burn, make it burn. I don't ready. So, I was always independent. Because I was living on my own and I was independent, I did not want my parents I didn't want to lose that independence. So I know they mess up. I did work out carefully because I know say if I go police station, That thing where they run from, my papa go say, good, you see, we allowed you to do what you wanted to do now. Inside police station, you end your life. So I'm sure they make sure say I no enter trouble. Because nothing I prefer to my freedom. Freedom of choice, freedom of the day where I want to marry my ex. I just carry and come out and say, now the person I want to marry with this. So finish. Everybody say, okay. Now when me and my ex divorced, now my sister and my mama they talk one thing. Now I ask them, say, so people knew this thing. Why didn't you tell me? Say, nobody wanted your trouble. Oh. I just carry my wife come house. I say, now the person I want marry, even the new one. That's why I don't carry them and go meet everybody. Say, now who I want marry with this. If you like talk, go up. If you like talk, go down. Anything you like, shout, beg me, fight me. I don't tell you which I want to use my life to. No, when I kill, now when I dey young. By the time I don't reach like 16, 17, I don't come out for kill. Kill, I don't know kill. I still know medicine past kill. Kill. They not just give them to me as gift. I don't just sabi am because I don't want sabi am. So what am I saying at the end of the day is, even though I'm my mom's firstborn and my dad's firstborn, I'm very stubborn. So I'm nobody's poverty alleviation program. And thank God my parents are not poor. But they know nobody's entitled to my money. Nobody's entitled to my money. I give it to you because I give it to you if I want to. And if I not give you nothing, what you go do me? Now that kind will remind I be with you. So everybody just they avoid me. Say, make it all carrying while they go. And it worked for me my entire life. I enjoyed my decisions. I could make decisions. I could marry my ex, make a mistake, the marriage end, and I could marry taste buds too and enjoy it. I didn't need to explain anything to anybody. Now what I won't do be this. Max will quarrel about them for 30 minutes. But you know that if I tell you say I want to do something, it's done already. Unless I say, what do you think? Say I can't ask you for advice. So I say, and that they are liberal. If my parents were not liberal, only me go teach them liberal. You born me put for house. I be agbako. If you not be they liberal, my father is not liberal. When my father, my brothers from the second wife, they tell me waiting my papa they do that. I do like, my papa do you this? They say that time, say my papa could tell them, say, you get one first son. Say the guy useless. So they all hated me until my papa begin to show them their own strong team. Now they come meet me one day, say, Papa, we think say you be bad person. No. We don't know, say. Now, my brother from my school could not stand up to my dad. Anything my papa talk. If my papa say jump, he go jump. My papa say hide, he go hide. At the end of the day, nothing still come out of him. So, but no how kind parent. But you see, he get if to say my partner Dangote or Adenuga, he go use police, he go use all the those ones really have power. They go use their power, cramp me, force me to be waiting and won't make I be. So I always thank God every day, say, I not get billionaire papa. My partner no bulala me. He bulala me till I tall reach him. When the two of us tall reach ourselves, I know if he beat him by papa strong. But this my mouth. This my mouth. Where I go carry your matter go. You don't go look for my trouble. Where I go carry your matter go report. And when I dey report my matter, go dey report waiting you talk about the person who I want to report and give. I don't know anything. No. Anything when my papa dey do people, I go dey hold on for bucket. So any day me and my papa fight, I'll go report to that person. And I go tell and say, this now what my papa do me. They say you to be bad picking. I go dey cry. You two will be bad picking. They say no. When I talk to them, I say, but sure you know say that thing where you and my papa do together. My papa still go do this thing for your back. No tell and say I tell you. Only me if he scatter two families. Wait till today, they know they greet themselves again. I stubborn go a small picking. Hey. So it could not reach one stage. It's not worth the trouble. They will just leave him, leave him. His life is useless anyway. Or when they tell me say I useless, are they happy? Because I know say they don't carry their wala commitment. Leave him. Just leave him. Then sometimes they don't go talk that is useless to my ear because they don't say if he vex me. So they use body language. They take. Just leave him, leave him, leave him. As this house quiet like this, like him. Me can't start in wala. So I was able to remove myself. Someone said that feeling is bliss. My cousin used to say something, say, Omotomba Rimuni, good boy. Say, begin with a see hole, now be good boy. So they say, Samaria is a good girl. Just know, say, they don't hold Samaria for work. Anything with they want, Samaria they do. But if they say, Miss Linda, I want to be better picking. Just know, say, they agree for them. Now my cousin, they talk that thing. So I say, Omotomba Rimuni, good boy. Say, begin with a see hole. Say, Say they will cheat you. When they cheat you and you agree, they'll say, that good boy. Someone say, how many people DF don't highlight? Say, rich man daughter, poor greedy man daughter, poor single mother first daughter, and many siblings. I know just down the remaining. So, what am I saying at the end of the day is, when you are marrying, choose well. Your spouse is bad. Your spouse is bad. Your choice was bad. So no matter if you marry a bad man and you say, the man they beat me, but I no say he they beat. Now still your fault. Why should you be in a relationship with a man where you don't know say he they beat? My person buy my money gun, make I thank him. I no just even look here. Papi Prof, pop my money gun if you're watching on TikTok. So you hold part of the blame. You hold part of the blame. So if you make a bad choice, and when you are choosing a spouse, you are choosing an entire family. When you are choosing a man or you are choosing a wife, you are choosing an entire family. Sometimes you will choose a bad wife from a good family. Sometimes you will choose a good wife from a bad family. You have to, when you are choosing a wife, don't make the mistake. You see, the woman can tell you, I will leave my family for you. Once when I get problem, I say, wrong, go back that family where she live. She go leave that family and face you. Any day when I get problem, guess where she's going? Back to that family. So, someone say that we don't know who to choose again. It's very tough. That's why people go in and out of marriage. Like say that they enter one room, come out. You have to choose carefully. Now, sometimes you will meet a poor man who has a daughter, a first daughter who is beautiful. He is poor, but he has conscience. And his wife, when I say he has conscience, does not mean that they go church. Church people now get the least conscience, now useless pass. It better make you marry Babalawo Pikin than make you marry church people. They not get conscience. Now them go when you bring the husband home, say, my Lord has delivered me from the from the valley of the shadow of death. The poverty shall not remain. We're not bringing the quote waiting and don't know inside Bible. So So when I say conscience, if you be say that papa never go church before, if you be say they irreligious, if you be say he be Muslim, sometimes even people say he be Christian, but you go just know say he get conscience. And he truly wants his daughter's happy. He doesn't see his daughter as a meal ticket to his happiness. He will rather be unhappy so that his daughter is happy, marry that child. The daughter of a poor man who has many children, but wants his daughter to be happy, whether he is happy or not, you can marry that kind. You will have peace. But you see, the one where they do poverty alleviation program with him Pekin, not marry them. One of my guys try him. If he come house 10 o'clock, in parlor get like 8 people they sleep. In bedroom, in children, the spare room, family members of his wife. Say he used to leave the house at 5 a.m. in the morning and go back at 10 p.m. at night. He nearly run mad. Say no matter how much we knew that the marriage was doomed. The girl was a good girl, but the responsibility too much. The responsibility was too much. You see, when you marry, it is supposed to be your space. You and your wife are supposed to be able to grow together and raise your family. Any other person in your life is an intrusion. That's why they tell my girls, no marry any guy who go buy motor for a mama before you buy your own. In mama, not being priority again. You and his children are his priority. Never marry a man that will not make you priority. You will struggle with that marriage. Some people say, hey, my mother did this, my mother did this. Yes, your mother did that, but she's your father's priority. If your papa not take care of him, now your papa fail. Don't ruin somebody's daughter's life because your father could not take care of his wife. I say that again. Don't ruin somebody's daughter's life because your father could not take care of his wife. Very, very important. You might see this as, my mama suffer for me. All the suffer with my mama suffer for me. I must take care of my mother first. Take care of your mother after you have finished taking care of your wife and children. Your mother does not come first in your life as a man that has passed 25. If you want, drink Bobby. Drink your wife own for house. Not they look for your mama up and down say you want drink her Bobby again. The one where you drink as speaking, don't do. Drink your wife own. What did I say? Drink your wife Bobby. Hey, they don't buy flour, give person. No,
man, that's give me. I'm still going on. My daughter give me flowers.
Are you serious? The flowers are so beautiful. They can't resemble you. Put her near your face.
She knows I love flowers.
Put her near your face. Put the flower near your face.
Like this.
I suppose to make somebody screenshot and send to me. I swear.
Yeah. So everything you say is correct. 150% correct. I agree with you. For real. No joke apart. Let's be real. And this is what I've been telling people. I've seen, like, there was this, somebody came to my inbox, I'm not supposed to mention, and he talked about, he needs money. Permit me to turn off his light. He needs money to start up a business. I mean, there's one small business he's about to start. Meanwhile, this is somebody I've been of help to countless times, and he's married. You know, it's sad that you see young people that are willing to get married, instead of them to go and find a partner, a spouse, somebody that can enable and help them at least. It's like a toad asking a frog for a chair, knowing that a frog is squatting. You are trying to survive. Mama, wait, hold on. You never survive. You don't go carry person where they struggle like you. Can't people just help themselves out? You know, I understand that. I'm not expecting you to go and want people who don't want you or you can't afford. You know, after all, there are people who I want like this who don't want me, you understand? But at least find yourself a woman or a man that has something going on. You know, and especially if you know you're struggling as an individual. And not go do that mistake. Go they follow people will be only son. Not be only son, sorry, will be breadwinners for their family they talk. Actually, see those families will be saying that illy, na food here. And not just illy. You get the ones will be illy, come they greedy join. If you do that kind of mistake, marry for that kind of family, you go hear them. Ask, are they following a talk from experience like this? From things what I don't hear, what I don't see. They will so dislike you at any slightest thing like this. That's all of them. Because they've seen you as a breadwinner that you've come to collect and remove from what they have. So I agree with you to an extent. And like you rightly said, when you are marrying the whole family. Because no matter how he tells you that he loves you, no matter how much he tells you he loves you, he's always going to support you. He's going to leave his family, leave his mom, leave his father. Even though they don't want you, you're the one he wants. By the time you guys have a problem, you see how he will go back and fall back to the family. And by the time he or she falls back to the family, they will agree. They will team up and be like, "Share, we told you. We don't tell you. We don't tell you before." You know, so forget all those. But there will always be a time that the marriage will shake. And when it shakes, that's time, like, if you have a good foundation or if you're in good terms with the family of, you know, the person you are involved with, that's when they have to call them to order. That's when they have to support you. You know, but if you, like, don't, and something goes wrong, all of them will team up. They will remind you that they want you and they told you. And don't even try to, like, force anybody to like you, because no matter how much they pretend, in as much as they don't like you from the start, let me be honest with you, I was not liked myself. I was not liked, and I saw it. I saw I was not liked, and I think headed it.
But
So
what do you think? Why do you think they didn't like you? Why do you think they didn't like you?
I mean, that's story for another day. Not everybody must like you. There are people that won't see you, they won't like you for no reason. So what I'm saying is, even if somebody tells you they don't like you, or you see that somebody does not like you, and then said later they start changing their minds, still forget it. They may have changed their mind because you were nice to them, maybe because you were giving them things, or because you started, you know, like they saw you as a giver, or they realized you are their mumu button, in a sense that whatever they ask you, you give. Any day you don't give, you become their enemy. Any day you stop giving, you have problem with them. You know? So, like you rightly said, there's a lot to look into. But most especially what I would tell youth of today, anybody trying to get married, is find yourself a spouse, a partner that it's able to at least help you. You know, go there, if they struggle, you go the find person where you go stay, they carry the family member. And once the family members don't begin, they ask you for money. Once the girl, papa, the girl, mama, don't they call you when you never even married them. My son's boyfriend, my son's in-law, begin to make requests. My dear, it's a signal. That's a sign for you to move. Do you understand? We are responsible for our action. If I want daughter, make her train my child. If anybody wait for make it train your own. If they cannot train, make their child go get job. Two can do it. Anybody can work. That's all I have to say.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Samaria. Thank you very much. What advice do you have for women?
In terms of making a choice or
Yes.
what? Well, for my gender, the same thing that is applicable to men is equally applicable to the women. It's the same thing. It is the same thing. But like I rightly said, if you are going into any family and you see that family, they do not like you for some reasons, first of all, be very careful marrying breadwinners, like I rightly said before. You know, the journey, unless you as a woman, you have something doing and you're able to put you know your onion. If you know your onion as a woman, you're a career woman, you have your things together, you can go ahead. After all, with or without them, you still survive. Okay? But if you do not know your onion, you don't have anything going on for you, and you're trying to get involved with the breadwinner, be very, very careful. And in fact, it would be better for you to marry a last born as a woman, right? As a first or second child, marry the last born. And you will be Ada for your family, the first child. You're going to get married to their first son as well. Unless you're lucky to find yourself in a family that they are not just educated, they are equally very independent. Because there are families that still have shame and respect. There are families that have dignity. No matter how bad it is, you don't see them disturb your life or your peace. They believe, I mean, they're contented with what they have. But you see those ones that you go to their house.
All right, guys. It's over. Good night.